was researching the watermelon stereotype and I came across an article on the internet that made me tear up, like legitimately. So let's talk about it. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be because this is gonna be my first one, so let's see. Good times. Disclaimer, these videos are not researched. These videos are not well written. These videos are not scripted. This is a completely unscripted, unhinged opinion of mine that I am screaming into the void because I can't use Reddit. I have like 3 friends and I have a lot of opinions, and my 3 friends already share those opinions. So in order to avoid a circle jerk in an echo chamber, I'm bringing those opinions to the YouTubes. You're welcome. I'm sure you love to hear them. This disclaimer is gonna go before all of my opinion videos, and I'm just gonna like speed it up in the future. But yeah, disclaimer. This is all opinions, based on facts possibly, but anything I'm talking about, it's gonna be opinions, unless otherwise stated. So, cool. Okay. So, cancel culture. It's a thing. We all know about it, and we all kind of do it to some degree. I don't feel like defining what it is. We all kind of know what it is. Never mind. We might not all know what it is. Cancel culture is when somebody semi-famous or a company does something that is considered wrong in the public eye, and the people of the public decide that that person is no longer going to be somebody that we like, that we buy their products, that we watch their movies, that we listen to their music. And I think that's a good thing. I do. I was sad when it happened to some of my favorite comedians. Louis C.K., I loved Louis C.K. And I was one of those people during the Me Too movement that was, I was saying Me Too, and I was also just like, but you're really striking down hard on these guys who are admitting it, and then these guys who are getting caught, you're not doing anything to. I was like, why are you canceling Louis C.K. and you're not canceling Harvey Weinstein, basically? But I don't really keep up with the times, so they might have been canceling both. Point being, cancel culture is good in my opinion, but just like everything else, like woke culture, like being okay with everything else, it has been twisted. People who don't want to be caught out for being bad or for doing things to people have started using it basically to cancel people who shouldn't actually be canceled. And I think that we should get smarter about this, guys. You should keep cancel culture going. Keep it going. However, be a good consumer and like do your research on your people in terms of like, if I really wanted to keep listening to Louis C.K. To his comedy, I would go now and I would like look up and see what has he done to, in my opinion, make up for the things that he did that were bad. So I'm saying do like that, but also, how do I put this? The people who are still consuming bad people's media sometimes aren't aware that they're bad people, and sometimes they are aware and they just don't care, so they do keep consuming that media. So I'm saying don't add your views to that. Like, you know how we have the Queer Kiwi will talk about some YouTubers, and oh my god, I can see the name in my mind, but I can't say it out loud. Has that ever happened to anyone? No. Why? Hold on. It's not gonna happen. I can't remember it. It's Signifier, I think. But he'll talk about people as well, and he'll even bring people on. I'm saying let those people consume the media. Anne Reardon. Anne Reardon used to look at, I don't know the names of the channels because 5 Minute Crafts. She used to watch 5 Minute Crafts videos and then come to the public and be like, here's how these videos are wrong, and here's how these videos could actually get you to hurt yourself. You could hurt yourself trying to do that. So leave it to those people to do that. I understand that we all kind of want a piece of the pie, and so we want to come on to YouTube and have our you know, thing that we want to say about 5 Minute Crafts or about the Paul brothers and things like that. People have already been saying it. Let those people say it, and don't give them more views. Also, don't comment on their stuff. Don't like their stuff. Don't dislike it. Don't share it. Just actually cancel, as opposed to, like, I have been a perpetrator of this before, where I've sent a link to somebody being like, have you seen this? This is ridiculous. Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually cancel people, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So that was the gist of what I wanted to say today. I don't know why it took me forever to sit down and make a video of this. I've had this idea of making a video about cancel culture for a while, and like I said, I'm not researching these videos, so this has not been a matter of like, oh wow, I really want to make the video, but I gotta take that time. I just couldn't gather my thoughts. I had a lot going on in my life. It's insane that I'm just like, here's like a 5-minute video telling you that you should do cancel culture better. But that's what I'm saying. Do cancel culture better. Yeah. I don't think that we should have stopped canceling people who did bad things. Yes, there is a line. Like, no, I don't like Ariana Grande, but committing adultery or fornicating and making somebody else commit adultery, whatever. I've just had a conversation with my dad, and he uses words like fornication. Anyway, it's not a crime. So I don't watch her because, like I said, I don't like her, but that's not a crime. On the other hand, I don't listen to her music because I do not appreciate that she put on a black scent and profited off of cultural appropriation, like almost every Disney starlet ends up doing. Honestly, if these girls were, and I say girls because women would admit it, be a woman and tell the truth. If these girls were to apologize for the appropriation or acknowledge it even, just be like, yeah, that's what my brand wanted me to do at the time, and now I'm on my own label, so I'm able to do this, I'd be so chill with that. If Katy Perry was like, yeah, I was doing some cultural appropriation, I've changed my ways, and now I'm back to the Americana thing, I would listen to Katy Perry, but so that's beside the part. That's a different video. That's a video about cultural appropriation, which is probably a longer video than this one, because cancel culture, bro, it's not complicated. Somebody did something horrendous. Somebody is a PDF file. Then we don't listen to their shit anymore. Like, as soon as Drake was, like, as soon as his receipts were shown, I was like, okay, so he doesn't exist to me as an artist anymore. But that didn't happen for the rest of the world. Like, so that's what I'm saying. I have these videos down as being unedited, but let me see if the gaps are annoying, because if they are, then I will edit this video. I don't want to, though. Let me know. Or don't. I mean, this is the void. So if you feel like commenting, Let me know what you thought about this little discussion that we've just had. It's not a long thing. It's not a long thing. I think we should bring back cancel culture, and I think that we should do it in the correct way because people who were doing bad things took it and made it bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye. Like, worry myself with what I look like right now. I feel like I look like I'm ill. I am ill.